Hello, y'all. I want to thank everybody for the love, support, like always. This is the first uh my episodes of my podcast on following Agape. My most of my thing is going to be about religion, about leadership, and of course we have talked a little bit about politics because that's how it goes. We're wasting more on the groceries, putting on gas, all that stuff. This one guy, he showed a list with 87 items, like, or 47 items, like 3 years ago. It was $147. Now he did it again, the same list, and it was 400 and something dollars. Of course, it could be lies. It can be, but um, prices have gone up just every day stuff, and everybody's like, it's not Biden's fault, it's not Biden's fault, this and that. They want to make excuses for him. They want to say that he's on top of his game, that he's a go-getter and this and that. But the fact of the matter is, on the debate, it showed him the real Biden that they have not been hiding. That's why he does not do interviews. He does not answer questions. You see the orange man, and he was doing uh, conferences every other day, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. People didn't like how he responded, how he treated reporters, um, and he's a boss, And I think it's funny how he talked to some of them because they were just dumb, got you questions. Ah, got you, And a lot of the questions were loaded. Like they already knew the answer. They just wanted to see what he was going to say. Kept asking him the same questions over and over and over. And so we're going to be talking about on this episode. We're going to be talking about the presidential debate. Of course, I always say go smarter than you. And one of the people that I love listening to is Patrick Ben David. The Valley Tainment. He's very smart, businessman, entrepreneur, and that's what I am. I started my business a few years ago as coding. From coding, I went to programming Fire Sticks. From Fire Sticks, now I start doing Android boxes, and that's what I sell. I want to sell and help people save money, and that's what it all began with me at first, and then it went to my mother-in-law, and then I started trying to help as many people as possible. So again, this is not be about me. I'm just a regular man. And I'm just trying to educate people, trying to show them like the facts. I know they're listening. I have a lot of friends that are Joe Biden fans, and they listen to CNN, and there's I'm seeing them saying the same lines that they're being preached. Donald Trump wants a bloodbath. He's going to be a dictator. He's never going to leave office. This and that. He's going to lock up all his opponents. And the fact of the matter is, the one that's actually doing that is Joe Biden. He's trying to lock up Donald Trump. And then right now that thing went into effect with he's has president immunity. So those files that are going to go with Mar-a-Lago, probably that's going to get overturned because of that. And then the fact of the matter is, like the thing with the hush money or whatever payments to Stormy Daniels, it cost like $7 million to run that case. That means New York just wasted a lot of money on bull because the fact of the matter is, what is it going to approve? All they did was stop him from going around trying to get elected. It's he always says it is interference, right? Campaign interference or whatever, electoral interference. But it really is. But the fact of the matter is, it's not going to stop them. More people are seeing that the government's corrupted, and everything Joe Biden's saying that Donald Trump is going to do, Joe Biden's starting to do it. Like I said before, he's not running the country; somebody else is. And the debate proved it last night. On Thursday. Well, here's Bill Maher. He's a lefty. He has Trump deranged syndrome, but and I want to show one of another CNN reporter, Val Jones. He was crying, no, Biden, no, I don't know. But it's so funny to see, because their hero is a liar, and they always say Trump's a liar. Trump says the same lie over and over and over, like about Roe v. Wade. He keeps saying everybody wants Roe v. Wade. They thought, yeah, and that's one of the lies that he's saying. A lot of people did want it, but not everybody. So you're gonna put everybody on that list. You're lying. So that's like it's just stupid lies that he says. But you know, people get their feelings hurt and say, "Oh, it's our right, women and this and that." But the fact of the matter, Joe Biden said that sisters are raping sisters and they're getting them pregnant. So I don't know how that's happening, but apparently in Joe Biden's world, that's happening. But here we go. And he got mad. He got mad. That's really it.
I consider that one like every single solid person eligible for what I've mentioned the woman to cope with dealing with everything you have to do. Well, if the clearly that
And that's what he's talking about. He's saying that they beat Medicare to death because like all these illegals that are coming in, they're really hurting the economy. Those are all the things that I see. And this is Patrick Ben David. What I was saying earlier. Um, I think that's Hunter laying down. Another thing with Joe Biden as well is the fact of the matter is he they passed a law when you turned 18 as a male you had to go in selective service, and now they're actually just automatically doing it. They're automatically doing it with that you have to do it. So you have no choice on saying no or yes or anything like that. You have to do the selective service, and now they're trying to put where and this is what I was talking about them wasting all that money. Like I said, Bill Maher is a Trump hater. He has Trump deranged syndrome. He even admits it.
New York practice and
Former AG of New York. He just said that because they wasted a lot of money. They wasted a lot of money. Listen to people that are smarter than you, and you eventually form your own opinion. But this is I'm gonna tell you something about this. Adam is on this podcast. He's the one in the right. He's an idiot. He's like, the shit could be right in front of him. I'm sorry about my language. The proof evidence could be right in front of him. He's like, nope, I don't believe it. So he's one of those not gonna believe. He don't believe in Jesus Christ as a savior. He doesn't accept him. His religion is Jewish, and he thinks that Jesus is a rebel and he deserves to die.
Biden is going to bring up the football medal. Yeah. So he's like, well, let me get done hunting there.
That dude right there, he's the dummy. But see, he's trying to make Biden look good. Always, he's a former Biden supporter, and he hasn't said he's gonna vote for Trump, because he just can't do it. He can't do it. He's a libertarian.
Some of the former governors and former president of New York basically said, yeah, they thought that Trump was there just um, 2020.
Because they wasted so much money, and there's more criminals running around, uh, attacking cops with 18 charges on them, and they're not prosecuting them.
Part of Trump and slamming Trump every sort of the split policy. If you're a Republican, Trump, a name on and a former.
And they give them about 4 minutes to talk or 5 minutes to talk. They always doing that. It is weird, and like I said before, they haven't put they haven't gave RFK Secret Service, and he really deserves it, especially what happened to his father and his uncle, which is John F. Kennedy and Bobby Kennedy. They both got assassinated, so I would think Biden would give him the Secret Service that he needs, and he should allow him to run a fair trial, like for president. Be a contender, and he's trying his best to be contender, and Biden's pushing him out. Trump's like, I don't really care. I'll whoop him up too. And there you go. And yeah, they didn't want him. They didn't like him only because of the fact because the thing is, he just doesn't do what everybody else tells him. He does what's right. He thinks what's right. Um, Even though, like with Como, he got in trouble because he was apparently got sexual assault cases against him. Plain and simple. Love America. See, open your eyes. See that Biden's not a good guy. Biden's the guy that he's a sweet old man, and he's this and that. He choked on the debate, and that's the bottom line. If he's going to other, if he's going to other countrymen, and he chokes like that, it's terrible. And this guy points out things that people apparently did not see on the debate. He accuses Biden of using the earpiece because the second half after a commercial, he started hitting points, but he wasn't that good. But still, big time. Hopefully, y'all don't hear that much of an echo. But let's see how it goes. Joe Biden with his hands, he looks like and Trump walking in there like a goddamn boss. Like, hey, I want to run. Look at that. And he starts waving at people. Who are you waving at? Who are you waving at, Joe? Amazing. Yay, he won the debate because he made it to the podium and did not fall. Look at his hands. Yep. Good night. And they did not shake hands, by the way. And there's Donald Trump. and the president, and he's going to be 47, 47. They're going to probably put in Gavin Newsom, which I think would be terrible if they try to do that because Gavin's going to he'll lose. But Michelle's probably a better candidate, but she's saying that she don't want to run because she's probably her and Obama are probably doing it. Look at that crap! Wow. Wow. Trump won the debate 67%, and 33% actually thought that Biden won. That they're deranged. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That is deranged. How could 33 people think that this guy won the debate and he couldn't even say a sentence? Amazing. You can see that Donald Trump skyrocketed and Joe Biden plummeted. This really highlights the major problems in American politics today. Americans big time. I think that is the problem. Like I said, like if they should have Robert Kennedy Jr. running with these three guys. I mean, with them two, and then you have the independent guy, and he's a dumbass, and she's a liar. And Joe Strabo's a liar. He's terrible. He say exactly. He's so doing so good, and then when they saw him in debate, that's the real Joe Biden. When he's walking around lost, falling upstairs, that's all really what Joe Biden is. He looked lost the whole time. That dumb look is on his face. That's how when Donald Trump talking, he's all looking. Ooh, looked like he wanted to crap his pants. The result was a decisive debate victory for Donald Trump. It should have been like 90% at least. Donald Trump won 33. That dumb look right there is what he had the whole time, and that's because Donald Trump, dead face. Donald Trump actually was lice. See, that's exactly how he looked, and Donald Trump was really nice to him, really nice. You saw all of that. Come on, man! Look at that. That's how he really looked. They ain't no freaking AI on it or whatever. Yo, is he on drugs? They try to get him through the thing like they did when he did the speech, that one speech, the national speech or whatever they call it. What I feel is Trump's greatest mistake from that night. He failed to cover up Joe Biden for his criminal activity. He barely touched on it. Like I said, Trump was being nice. You know, you look at Joe's dumb look. And he is. He has not even talked to China. They don't answer the phone. Joe Biden is under impeachment inquiry by Congress for massive crimes against the American people. Massive crimes. 33 charges of the same bullshit in New York where paying off 33 charges. They just put them all together and nothing's going to happen. Waste of money. That actually happened. Actually happened. There are so many Joe Biden's crimes that we need answers for. I think this was a huge missed opportunity. He's a traitor. Who's running the country? Dun dun dun. Oh, this is funny right here. And people think that he's talking about this chick from Houston, and he's not. He's actually talking about Lycan Riley. She was a person that died up north. But he's because Donald Trump went to the funeral and he was Joe Biden was over there trying to raise money with Obama and Clinton. Mhm. They're talking about abortion, by the way. Lick his hands. See, I told you. He said, raped by your sister. And you're having kids. What a dummy. And that's what it looks like. Those that don't look at the border. Because he's an idiot.
I believe he's talking about the case of Jocelyn.
And that's not right. That just happened a few weeks ago
He was strangled and dumped in the river
in Houston, Texas. Yeah, and then the judge was blaming somebody else. That's insane.
And these men, these illegal men, took that opportunity from my daughter, from our family, of watching her become this amazing person. So now, with her voice being ripped away from her,
But no, it was that like in Riley, that Trump went to a funeral. He did not. Nobody came to her funeral. It's just like I said. It just barely happened a few weeks ago.
I'm sorry, I can't listen anymore. This is so tragic. I can't even begin to imagine.
And these two men apparently got her from a park, took her, adopted her from a park, and did that stuff to her.
Why isn't Joe Biden going to this girl's funeral?
Because he didn't go to that funeral because he was too busy raising money, trying to shake his booty with Obama and Clinton.
Could possibly have given for the abortion issue. Speaking of the border, Joe Biden.
He got called out bad.
He announced on the stage.
He lied about the Border Patrol supporting him. He lied about the veterans supporting him, the Army, and he lied about police supporting him. They called him, wow, big old dummy. Because he's a dummy.
The Border Patrol posted this tweet in real time, fact-checking Joe Biden. To be clear, we never have and never will endorse Biden. This was a major lie.
Major lie. Lying Joe Biden. He's the liar. But everybody's saying, oh, Trump's a liar. He's so evil, man. He's evil.
Against the American people. We are seeing more and more examples that if you are Republican, you are targeted and imprisoned. We see this with
that's true.
Against Donald Trump.
This
is something that should never happen in America. A shocking statement. Joe Biden.
And I'm gonna go with the January 6th thing as well. January 6th, Nancy Pelosi admitted that Donald Trump asked her for if she needed help, and she said she didn't need it. See, Donald Trump wanted her to laugh. He's an idiot.
He said he has a lot more cases down the road coming around. There are even more cases coming.
You see that? You see what Joe's what he's planning Banana Republic.
Cases, unless he was coordinating with the Justice Department, and that's Trump. He's not talking about cases. He said there are more.
I want to talk like Joe Biden and whisper in the camera.
That Joe Biden is threatening his opponent with lawfare.
In live TV, he's doing it. Outrageous. And that's why he picked that side of the debate.
Someone feeding answers to Joe Biden in his ear. It's true.
Lick his hands. What's up with the hands? But I don't think he was because, like, I don't think he actually did. He wasn't because that was on the facing towards Trump. Biden says rules. What about rules?
You think Joe Biden is cheating? I cannot believe.
I don't think he actually cheated, but that was a. And look, this is he keeps saying Charlottesville, and this is debunked. This is a lie that the Democrats been feeding them. Everybody, the media's been feeding people. Trump did not. There you go. There you go. It's a lie.
Everyone agreed this was phony. Why would Joe Biden decide to use this attack again?
Because he's a dummy. Because he's a dummy.
Number 10 thing you may have missed at the debate, Medicare. Trump made really strong arguments that Joe Biden will destroy Social Security and Medicare. Because Joe Biden is bringing
We're going at 25 minutes on other things, so I'm gonna probably close that. That's insane right there. Just a beautiful sight, you know. That's outrageous.
I can say everyone has every single policy person that's eligible for what I've mentioned to the community. Um, and I mean, you have to do it.
And that's what he was doing all night long. Who really is?
Was already this week and beat it to death and he's destroying Medicare. He's going to beat Medicare? What is he talking about? It sounds like Joe Biden has lost his mind. Many Americans use the debate to help them decide their vote for president. This debate certainly provided a stark contrast and was a disaster.
Who's running the country? Okay, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna check out that clip with Nancy Pelosi. It'll give me a second to find it, and I'll. All right, guys. So this is the video right here. It's 42 seconds long, but give me a second. Listen to her. See, she said she took responsibility because they told her that that was going to happen, and she did nothing to prevent it from happening. She wanted it to happen. It's all a ruse that they wanted to. And then right now, Donald Trump got immunity for that's Van Jones crying. I want to show the other Van Jones crying when Biden lost the thing, but it was he was like tearing up real bad. He was like, "Oh, I can't believe Trump was down. I'm a big old Biden fan." And oh man, I can't find it. But okay, I'll look for that one. We're watching somebody else's channel. They're I think 3 or 4 black young black college students, and they're trying to come to the right. They're learning how the Democrats are. Yeah, so these guys they do really good job. Um, they're coming to the, like I said, they're seeing the light. They're seeing the lies that the media's been feeding them these years, and we're already going on 30 minutes. I'm about to end this, and I'm gonna start cutting clips here and there, editing what I can. But man, I really want to see that Van Jones one. I was hoping it looked like it had it on this, but give me a second. I'm gonna look for it. Okay, so they're gonna do it for me. That's Joy Reid. She's delusional as well. Everybody's racist. Everybody's racist. I was talking to Obama. And one in the middle's an idiot as well. They're all just dumbasses. Sorry, my bad. See, that's why I don't go live because I cuss a lot. Cuss a lot. And he didn't do it. He failed terrible. Could not do it. Look how panicked he is. Like, oh, no. Make America great again. MAGA. Yeah, y'all gonna be MAGA fans after this video. Just playing. Y'all vote whoever y'all want. That's the amazing thing about being an American. But man, I want to see Van Jones. Come on, guy. All right, this is the part that we've all been waiting for. Look at this crybaby.
Well, uh, he did not do well. And he wrote, yeah, I was doing analysis with the old man of the time. I can walk you through how book is said that, but he's my heart. Um, I love that guy. That's a good man. He loves the country. He shows that he's been
Lies. They're all lies.
before
He doesn't love his country. He's a traitor, and he's a damn. I can't say it, but we all know. I said it on Facebook so many times what he's been doing, sniffing.
And there is time to tell you what the president for the people allowed to do that. But that was not what we needed to go by. It was personally painful for a lot of people, not just panic.
It's pain. All right. Well, that'll be it for today. I'm gonna start clipping, cutting, throwing pieces together. It's so funny how to see them panic and react. Now everybody's falling in lies. Oh, he had a cough. He had a cold. He had a bad day. The fact of the matter is, he lost that damn debate. Plain and simple. Trump took him to the house. The thing is if this dude went and talked to Jim Wang Woo, whatever the hell the North Korean guy is, he's talking to Vladimir Putin. He's going to talk to the guy from China, the Kim, and then Iran don't even want to talk to him. Iran's doing whatever the hell they want. Um, he can't talk to nobody. Like nobody's gonna understand him. Nobody's seeing this dude. And Vladimir Putin was in like over there by Cuba with war machines. I made a video about that earlier. He has war machines over there. He took his navy over there, running tests and stuff. So it's terrible. And like I said before, with the young men, they want the selective service on that, and so we always had to do that, but now it's automatically, so you don't have to sign up. If you're 18 years old, they're automatically going to put you on selective service. But next year, they're going to be voting to put our daughters in selective service. And that is outrageous. That's insane. The whole point of it, why women would not put in selective service, is because they're the ones that have the babies. If we start killing off, sending them to war, and they start dying left and right, who, like, what are we doing? Oh, we have all these illegals crossing. We'll just start a whole new America. That's outrageous. Um, like I said, I want safe borders. I'm not against, like, if you're gonna come here, do it the right way. Go through it, port of entry. You're coming to work. You're doing, trying to live a better life. I ain't got nothing against that. If you do it the right way, I'll probably be. But the fact of the matter, if the people that are doing it the right ways, they're going to the end of the line. They're getting pushed back by the ones that are breaking the law, and that's what I have a problem with. Because I know people that are 5, 7, 10 years trying to get into the system, trying to do it the right way, and you have these other guys just jumping the line, getting in the way, taking social benefits, getting in motels. These people are living paying rent and doing, like I said, the right way. And these other scumbags are illegals. um, breaking the law, and they're getting to stay in motels. They're getting phones. They're getting all this government assistance. And now, and they in New York, they even get a credit card of $1,800 to go buy clothes and do all that good food and everything like that. And you have veterans living on the street. They're not. I mean, yes, they don't ask for help, but the fact of the matter is, if we should take care of them better, and we should have better programming. And that was one of the Joe Biden's things, lies that really ticked me off, was that the fact of the matter, he said that under his reign that nobody died. Not one American soldier died, and that's BS. Because when he idiot pulled out the army before the American citizens, he left behind, and there was an attack and killed 13 servicemen. And then when Austin, General Austin, was having his surgery, they were waiting on rules of engagement, and they lost three other military servicemen because they were waiting for Austin to make a call, and that dude was having surgery. He did not notify anybody. So, like, his whole administration, Biden, is a bunch of jokers, and they all, like Donald Trump said, "Who have you fired?" Because a lot of them should have been fired because, like I said, they pass the buck to each other, and nobody's in charge. They're doing whatever they want. All they're trying to do is arrest Donald Trump, put all these bullshit charges against him. 33, when that could have been one or two charges. No, we're going to make it extreme. 33 charges, make him look like a violent criminal. And like people are joking about throwing this stuff, like he got more charges than like the Al Capone and all them. And he's like, Al Capone only had 27, I got 33. They're just giving him all this damn street cred. And I'm not, that's just insane to me. Like, I always, when I was a supervisor, I always told my officers, hey, write that inmate up one time, two times, whatever. You're gonna write them up 8 times. That's just making it look like you're after that inmate. You're trying to get him. You're trying to throw the book at him. Don't do that. You're making yourself look terrible when you do that. He'll give him enough rope. He'll go and do his thing, and just he'll do it to himself because he's an idiot. Idiots will burn their own house down. So that's what we should do. Like I said before, I made this thing just to enlighten people, show them that the media, everybody's been lying to you. So all this stuff that y'all been hearing about Trump, oh, he's so evil and he's so mean and he hates women and this and that and blah blah blah. And my next episode will probably be on Roe v. Wade, trying to show people what it really is, because they're just saying straight up it's gonna take out abortion, and that's not true. All he did was put it back on the states, and it's on the states. And the states, I don't see one state that wants to completely abolish abortion. They're trying to make it regulation rules where 12 to 15 weeks after that, you cannot have abortion. And in some Democratic states, they want to do it all the way to 40 weeks. Right when the women have the baby, they could say, "Oh, I don't want it," and then have them aborted. And they ask Robert, and people say, "Oh, that's a birth. That's birth." No, they asked Robert Kennedy Jr. if, and that's the only thing that I really don't like about Robert Kennedy. They asked him because the Democrats, that's one of their thing. They don't care if the baby is born. If the woman does not want that baby, she could have an abortion, which is murder. At a certain point, I think once it's a living specimen, and once it has a heartbeat, that is murder. And people are extreme where it's saying, "Oh, once it's a fetus, whatever." Like, I just think where you know circumstances are circumstances, and like I said, it's up to the doctor and the woman at to a certain point. But once it's like 30 something weeks, I mean, yeah, 30 something weeks, and the baby's almost, and then you're like, no, I don't want him. That I don't, I'm not agreeing with that. Um, Once the baby has a heartbeat, once the baby has eyes, everything like that, we should not be trying to kill it. And by then, you should have made a decision. And if you're getting abused, of course, you could get out of situations. You have to be brave, and speak out. And we have to be able to to understand that and rescue the women that are getting abused. But and especially the sisters that are raping other sisters and getting them pregnant. We gotta stop that. Apparently, to Joe Biden, because like sisters raping sisters, that's outrageous. We gotta stop that. So I'm gonna end it now. Thank you. God bless and goodbye. And sorry about the R word.